Oh, no way. I'll go ahead and put a bunch of laxatives in it.
Oh, you don't look too well.
I'm okay. Just hurry up and finish the morning assembly.
Trouble Busters!
There it is. The limited time edition super dark matcha latte. I'm so happy I got to buy this. Ma'am, your change. My name is Helen. I'm an office worker who works at General Affairs. The matcha latte that I bought last week has been my comfort at a busy workplace. However, I feel like there's a lot less than I remember. Oh, Helen, are you also on break? Oh, Tammy, hello. Hello, bye. Oh, there were so many just a few minutes ago. Don't tell me. I feel like someone else has been drinking my matcha latte throughout this past week. After that, I started checking the break room often and coming to work a little earlier than usual, but I wasn't able to run into the crime scene. I wish I could keep it locked, but I can't do that because this is a shared area for all employees. This matcha latte is what brightens up my day, though. I'm sorry, but we're sold out. Since it was a limited time special, it was so popular. It didn't take too long before we sold out. What? Oh, no way. I would have been happier if only I got to buy a new one. The culprit has to be someone who works here. Since I see everyone here every day, I wish I didn't have to fight that person. But I can't forgive them for taking advantage of me feeling this way. And I can't forgive them for stealing what I enjoy. I'm not letting them get away with this. Trouble Busters! I decided to come up with a counter plan. Is there a good way to handle this? I'll go ahead and put a bunch of laxatives in it. That's right. Today is a bit of a special day, so... There's less matcha latte now. Does that mean...
All right, everyone, I'm starting the morning assembly. What's wrong, Tammy?
No, nothing.
Oh, you don't look too well.
I'm okay. Just hurry up and finish the morning assembly.
I really don't think you're okay.
What's the matter, Tammy? You look like you have an upset stomach. No, not really. My stomach just feels like it's in a hurricane right now. Ugh. You look like you're really suffering. Shut up! You don't have to make a big deal out of just a mere stomachache. You're always like this. You act like you're always worried about others and that you're a nice person trying to get extra points from everyone else. Is that what you've thought of me all along? But right now what? Is your stomach okay? I'm not okay. Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, yikes. Oh, I shouldn't have run because my stomach, I won't make it on time.
I've never heard a sound like that before.
I've never seen that color on the air purifier. Are you okay, Tammy? Do I look okay to you at all? Why do I have to end up in a situation like this? Did you eat something raw, or you drank some juice that was left out? No, I didn't! Oh, my stomach still hurts. Even after that, Tammy's upset stomach didn't seem to know when to stop, and...
Both your large and small intestines are working super hard.
Large and small intestines? That sounds like she had some laxatives. Huh, hold on a second. Huh? What laxative? I've been getting an upset stomach lately, so I got some laxatives prescribed by the doctor. I've been putting it in my matcha latte whenever I've been at work, too. Hold on a second. Did you say you put laxative in matcha latte? Yes, that's right. Is there something wrong with that? What? So there was a laxative in that matcha latte? What have you done, Helen? Doesn't that mean Tammy drank the matcha latte with the laxatives? Yikes.
That would actually make sense. Helen's been wondering who kept taking her matcha latte for a while now.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. You can't just play dumb. I mean, you would never end up with those symptoms unless you had laxatives. No, I just have an upset stomach. But there's no way you'd end up with a stomach upset enough to disturb the entire floor, would you? This means that you were the one who stole my matcha latte.
What? Were you drinking Helen's drink without her permission?
Well,
I had no idea you were the thief, Tammy.
I messed up. They found out that I've been taking the matcha latte. Hold on a second. I ended up in such a humiliating situation because of the matcha latte.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
I don't think I can forget this incident. Oh, this is so embarrassing. I can't forgive her. I am not forgiving her, no matter what. I am going to make Helen apologize to me. And right now is a great chance. Since everyone's pitying me, I'm going to win my innocence over. This is way too ridiculous. Helen, you must have trapped me on purpose. Trapped you? No way. Sure, I've been trying to figure out who the culprit was, but I wasn't trying to hurt them using the laxative. Stop lying. Look what's happening to me right now. What are you going to do if I end up in the hospital? I am going to sue you. I am going to make you guilty of some kind of a crime, so you better be ready for this. Sue me? For what? I am going to get a physician's note and sue you. I am going to claim compensation for the amount of work I have to miss, too.
Hold a second.
What is it?
You keep trying to place the entire blame on Helen, but you were in the wrong to have taken her drink without asking in the first place.
It was because Helen said I can drink it anytime I wanted to.
What?
What? Not to find out that it was because you were trying to put me in this situation. You are so terrible. No, I don't recall telling you that you can drink it. Oh, well, maybe you just forgot. That matcha latte is something really precious and rare. I had to go to a specific shop to buy it. If I were to give it to someone else, I would definitely remember it. It's just matcha latte. I can't believe you're being so picky about it. You're so stingy, too. What? But I ended up with these symptoms, which prove the fact that you purposefully made me drink the matcha latte. Do I look like I choose to give myself a stomachache? Me? Really? I ended up being so sick all because of your trick, Helen. Trick? That's right. You wouldn't drink the matcha latte if you knew you'd end up with a stomachache like this, right? That's why you prepared the fake matcha latte just to make me drink it. I know what you did. No, I'd drink it. See, you wouldn't. Wait, what? You'd drink it? Yes, I've been keeping it at the office so I can drink it here. You're lying. I know that you've been drinking this at the office for a while now, and yet I have never seen you run to the bathroom. This means that you switched what was inside the matcha latte just to humiliate me, or else it doesn't even make sense. I didn't switch anything else. I've been drinking this matcha latte this whole time. How are you even okay then? Explain it to me so I'd understand. Well, I've been a bit constipated. I was using laxatives for the sake of my gut health. Laxatives?
I see. Since Helen had a stomach that was too strong in the first place, she's been having a special matcha latte just to improve her metabolism. And since Tammy didn't have the same problem, she ended up with a flood down there. That must be what happened.
Stop calling it a flood. But if this was just an ordinary laxative, I wouldn't have ended up with these symptoms I have. Honestly, it must be something that's far worse than that. No, it's for sure a normal laxative. It just works 100 times stronger than the ones that you can buy over the counter. 100 times? What are you even thinking? That's a biological weapon at that point. Did you really have to do that just to retaliate against me? No, this is something that my physician prescribed me. Most ordinary laxatives don't work for me. That's why if I use this laxative that works 100 times stronger, it works really well for me. The doctor allows you to take a laxative that works 100 times stronger? Is that even possible? Well, it's a fact. Look, here's the prescription. I guess it's true. This is bad. I'm going to end up being the bad guy if I don't do anything about this. Okay, fine. I'll admit it. I'll compromise compromise and admit that you are the one using a laxative that works 100 times stronger than the normal ones. But you didn't have to mix it into your matcha latte. You should have taken it with cold or hot water. Well, at first I was taking it with water, but after taking it every single day, I started to get tired of the taste of the water. That's why I've been motivating myself by drinking it as a matcha latte. You were switching the flavor for the laxative? Also, matcha helps with constipation. That's why I got to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. What do you mean by that? Matcha is just a tea. It's a preference. I don't care if you have it with matcha or water, but why would you bring something like that to the workplace? It's not okay for you to bring a laxative that works 100 times stronger than normal ones. Stop switching the subject. If that's what you're going to say, you shouldn't be taking my personal belongings in the first place. Well, I thought it belonged to the company since it was in the break room. But we have a designated spot for those shared items. You already knew that anything on the employees' cabinet belonged to somebody else. I just didn't notice. Most importantly, I knew someone was drinking my matcha latte, so I even left a note on it. You drank it even though I warned the culprit, which means...
You're at fault after all.
Yikes. Does this mean that I'm the one who gets in trouble? Do I have to be yelled at by Helen, who's worked here for a shorter time than I have? Tammy, please admit what you've done at this point. It's not like I'm trying to point fingers at you or anything. All I care about is that you don't do it again. Why does she have to be so condescending like this? I hate that she talks down to me like this. Tammy, I agree that you should apologize.
Tammy, let's just end this. Let's just cleanse your mind and body and start over again.
Shut up! I hate this. Why do I have to make such a big deal? All I did was to take some drinks. Is that how badly you want to make me the bad guy? You should stop treating me like a criminal over just a cup of matcha latte. You're snapping back?
That's like a textbook snapback. You're so thick-skinned.
Yeah, sure, I drank Helen's matcha latte. So, I have money. What do you want? How much do you want, Helen? What? This isn't even about the money. Just how badly do you not want to apologize? Is it so hard to admit that you were wrong? Most people would switch their demeanor 180 degrees, but she rotated 360 and came back even more powerful. What the heck? Why do you guys all have to corner me like this? It was only 1 cup of matcha latte, and I only did it this time. No, based on what we talked about, you must have been the one who's been taking my matcha latte all this time. I don't know anything about that. Do you have proof? Proof? Well, excuse me? What? Is that thing you brought just now? I've been looking for some extra uniforms since Tammy needed some, and this is what I found inside her locker. What? Aren't these the snacks that I brought for souvenir? Why does she have 3 of them? I think I might have accidentally taken some extra.
These are the candies that I kept on my desk.
I guess we have the same taste.
That's not possible. These candies were souvenirs that my junior colleague got me from Finland.
Is that the candy that are said to have the most unique taste in the world?
Yeah, I guess.
Why would you bring something like that to the workplace?
These pens are the ones our client company gave us as a sample product. It was supposed to be only 1 pen per person. Why do you have 2?
No, it was just a coincidence.
If coincidence happens just way too many times, it's not a coincidence at that point.
I've been running out of hand cream really quickly every time I buy it, but maybe you were... You're overthinking. You can't blame everything on me. I made sure it looked clean, right? My fingerprint isn't on it, so you're just overthinking. It wasn't a tube type that you would squeeze, and it's a cream type. And how did you even know that? I usually keep it inside my desk, so you wouldn't have seen it from the outside. Oh no, I messed up. I knew you were using other people's belongings without even asking. Not just my matcha latte, but you were using other people's stuff too. What's your problem? Why do you all have to point your fingers at me? It's not like I stole any of it. It's fine if I just take a little bit of those things, right? What? You had a lot of matcha latte, and Mary had so much hand cream, too. If you just let those extras sit around for too long, it'll only be wasted. So I was just kind enough to take them before they all expire. So I'm not in the wrong. No, as a fact, I've been helping you guys not to waste things. That's not going to cut it. I make sure to buy the amount of matcha latte that I can finish. Mary's hand cream is the same too. She buys them because she uses them all. We wouldn't let them go to waste. But... Besides, using other people's belongings without permission is a crime. You shouldn't be laying your hands on those items when no one asked you to. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I won't take other people's things anymore. This was how Tammy finally admitted what she had done and apologized. Well, she seemed sorry at first, but... I was so embarrassed the other day because of what happened. I can't really relax since I have to be mindful whenever I'm snacking. It's all because of Helen. She's serving tea to the client. She probably won't be back for a while. She's been leaving her matcha latte here since then, but I don't want anything like that to happen to me again. In exchange, there's a really delicious-looking soup that Helen enjoys every day. Today's soup is... minestrone! It's a cup of stock drub, the restaurant that specializes in soup. Oh, this looks yummy. I deserve a cup just as a payback for what happened the other day, right? Thanks for the minestrone. Nom nom. Mr. Sakerstorm, we're so sorry.
Someone bring a towel! What on earth is wrong here? Is this how your employees greet others? I'm terribly sorry about this, sir. Here, take Mr. Sagerstrom to the restroom.
It's so spicy! What the heck is this? My mouth is burning. This is not an ordinary minestrone. Did you say it was spicy? Oh, don't tell me you took my belongings again without asking. It's not what it looked like. I just had the soup that I brought for myself. Even if you happen to buy the same soup, it only means that we all happen to buy at the same restaurant. Stop playing dumb. Wasn't that my minestrone? No, it was mine. You can't even prove that this belongs to you. Yes, I can. That soup is something that I placed a special order for, and they only serve it to me. And as a precaution, we installed a security camera in here after what happened last time, so let's check the footage. What? A hidden camera? You didn't really have to do that. I knew Tammy was stealing again.
Whoa! My eyes hurt even from smelling that soup. Tammy, I thought you promised the other day that you'll never take other people's belongings without permission, and that you won't be taking too much of what's supposed to be shared.
No, this was my minestrone. But your mouth is completely red because of the habanero. Isn't it strange that you were so surprised when you ordered it for yourself? It was inside a cup, so I didn't even notice the spicy smell. Helen got me again. She must have trapped me again. How dare you, Helen? What? Me? I know you're still mad at me over what happened with your matcha latte, and just so you can trick me, you decided to leave something spicy in the fridge. I know what you did. Well, how dare you? You don't mind going out of your way just to hurt me. You're wrong. I bought that for myself. Stop making me laugh. Who would ever have such a spicy soup? I am so disappointed in you to know that this is how far you are willing to go just to fool me. I like spicy food. Whenever I go to Toriichi, the curry restaurant, I always order level 10. Just to reward myself, I eat 20 chili peppers at least once a year. That's how much I love spicy food.
A chili pepper monster.
That's crazy. But that doesn't make sense. Didn't you say that you tend to be constipated the other day? It's so bad you need a laxative, right? If your digestive system is so weak, there is no way you'd be able to handle habanero. No, actually, I need extremely spicy food for the same reason. Huh? What do you mean? Listen, habanero helps with constipation. Habanero contains capsaicin, which promotes blood circulation throughout the body. It's also rich in magnesium, which is something that's important when someone is constipated. So, does this mean that Helen was buying habanero-infused minestrone so she can fix her constipation? That's right. Jeez, I wish she never made me say something so embarrassing at my workplace. Are they going to find out again? If I admit it now, my career might as well end. But even then, I didn't steal anything. Actually, are you sure about this, Tammy? What are you asking? Well, Helen was having that soup to fix her constipation, right? Oh, wait. I'm getting a stomach ache. Well, this means if you had that anti-constipation soup so quickly... Oh, my stomach is starting to growl. I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, jeez. I wonder if she'll be okay. Oh, I didn't make it on time again.
Ooh, sounds like both the entrance and the exit burst.
The habanero stings your mucus. Are you okay? Do you feel a little better now? How dare you? All I had was just a bit. Haven't you thought about how much trouble you could be giving others by taking that bit? Besides, both times when you stole the matcha latte and the habanero soup, you took them without even asking. Even then, it's your fault. What? Why would you say that? You left minestrone where I could see it. If only you managed it better, I wouldn't have ended up with that super spicy soup. So after all, you're at fault. That doesn't even make sense. No matter how you put it, it is your fault for taking something that doesn't even belong to you. You promised you'll never take anything again, and it really upsets me that you're trying to blame me after breaking that promise. No way. Are you saying that I'm in the wrong? All I did was take just a bit. No one said you can have it. Taking it without permission is a crime.
I demand an appropriate apology and action, too! You ruined the soup that my wife had given me as a gift, and I'm not going to look the other way about this! We're terribly sorry about this. We'll be happy to make this right! No, it wasn't your fault. I'd like this lady to be responsible for this matter!
What? Even you too, Mr. Sickerstorm? Someone help me!
Everyone's been troubled by you all along!
After taking other people's stuff? Now you're expecting others to help you? You want more than what you've already taken? How greedy are you? I never thought things would end up this way. I'm sorry. I apologize, so I need you guys to forgive me. Well, if only you apologized sooner, things wouldn't have ended up turning into such a big deal. I won't do it anymore. Please, forgive me. Afterward, Tammy repeatedly apologized to Mr. Sickerstorm. She managed to be forgiven after having the stain removed at a highly reputable dry cleaner with a 50-year history. After that, Tammy stayed at the company for a while, but she had lost a great deal of trust necessary for workplace relationships and ended up isolated. In the end, she left the company. Since then, she's struggled to find a new job and is reportedly having a difficult time getting by. As for me, my belongings are no longer being stolen, so my stress is gone. My stomach is also completely recovered, and I'm now enjoying pure matcha lattes without any additives while focusing on my work. Trouble Busters!